Yeah, you just saw that. Anyway, um, so name is Lucifer here, business and spiritual consultant amongst other things. So I had to take a little break, but I guess the flame is back on again. I don't know if you noticed, but the flame is definitely back on again, and it's not because of today. It's not because of yesterday. It's mostly because Asmodeus joined the fray. So the flame is back on again. I didn't expect that to happen. He was here before I announced it, but I guess he wanted to have a proper introduction, which is dope. I'm not complaining. I think that's kind of cool. Flair for the dramatic and all. But I saw him before I started doing these videos. The really funny part was that when I said that I was gonna take a little bit of rest, people immediately, when I said the word that Lucifer is going to sleep, there's like this bad negative energy that started to surround me, and it was like what was going on is people thought like, oh well, he put Lucifer to sleep, so I guess we can attack him now. Oh God! Watch your profanity, bro. That's crazy shit. So that's how petty people are, man. That's how petty people are, bro. Like, it doesn't mean when I say he's going to sleep, it doesn't mean he's leaving. It means I'm going to sleep, dumbass. So anyway, anyways, man. So that was cool, and I'm still here. It's just now we have a little bit more help, and as I go along, as more fire ignites, we're gonna have more and more help. Um, and I'm very not worried because, like I said before, these entities, these people, are not on par with us. They're not on par with jinns. They're not on par with people like us. We're more powerful than they are. And I know it's hard to actually realize that because you're using your eyes to gauge what's going on. So when you're using your eyes, you're kind of like, oh well, people don't like me that much, and this and that, and they're always trying to stop me from doing this and that and blah blah. Yeah, but at the end of the day, that just means you're a badass. Cause who would waste their time doing all that for somebody that's not a badass? The only reason why you would act like that is because you feel threatened, because you're afraid. You're afraid of that person. You're scared of what might happen if he comes at you at, Super Saiyan God, Super Saiyan level, right? And you're probably right, or you might be horrendously wrong. But in some cases, I'm pretty sure you're right because, like, let's say me in my case, if I get to Super Saiyan God, Super Saiyan, right? You're screwed. You're completely and utterly screwed, bro, because you fuck with me too much. And me, like I said, I believe in these things, man. So every time you don't act accordingly to your own set of hermetic principles or to your own set of alchemy or to your own set of beliefs, I take it personal. Like, it's disrespectful to me. I find it very disrespectful, man. Like, you're in a position where you're not supposed to act like a bitch and you're spending your whole day acting like a bitch. So I take that very seriously, and I am incredibly insulted by it. right? It's way worse than saying anything disrespectful to me. Like being in the position that you're not supposed to be in the first place, and acting like a punk while you're in that position is just gut wrenching to me, bro. Like it's like the worst. You could literally like if somebody would like to torture me, bro, I would show me a video of you and force me to look at it. That would give me physical and brain tumors, bro. Like it would make me physically ill, and it would like physically hurt me and probably give me an aneurysm. Like that's like, like I would legit die from just watching the way you act, bro. Like I would legit kill myself. So anyway, like I wouldn't even kill myself. My brain would shut off by itself. Like, you know, it's that bad. That's how I take it. To me, you know, to me, that's what it looks like. I know it's not the same thing for everybody. I know there's a lot of people that don't think like that. But to me, in my opinion, right? Because me, I've bled, I've cried, you know, over extenuated my muscles to get to where I am, spiritually speaking, right? So when I see like, you know, little people, you know, just being little and being in supposed position that actually represents that sort of thing, it's like, yo, are you shitting me right now? I mean, I mean, like that's wow. Like, you know, it's horrendous. Like worst thing ever. So, what were we talking about in my other video? I don't remember. Um. So yeah, man, you got like little groups, you know, of people, um, learning I don't know what from I don't know who. Um, and it's not just them. So like your army is only as strong as your general. So whoever the general of these guys are, he's not that strong. He is not that strong. And the peculiar thing is, man, and I know some people try to tell me that they're not that strong. I completely understand that. I know that for a fact. The thing is, I don't like normal people thinking for themselves because normal people don't know shit. And when normal people start thinking for themselves, that's where shit hits the goddamn fan. That's where, you know, we get like serial rapists, you know, disgusting cannibal ass niggas eat their kids, eat other people's kids, all kinds of shit. So civilization cannot be left to fend for themselves because civilization is not civilized, not yet. I don't even think we're getting there because as much as people like to try and think that they're on the right path and shit, it just takes one apocalypse and all that right path bullcrap is gonna fly out the effing window. I guarantee you that. Guarantee. So I don't want normal people to have their power back. But I don't want wretched beings and evil MFers staying in that power, right? So normal people should not only fight for their right to subsist on the planet, but they should also have enough intellect or enough common sense to be like, I ain't gonna lie, I'm a lazy bum. But this guy's not a lazy bum, so let's put him in charge. you know, it's straight up, and that is common sense. That is glorious, and you should be proud of yourself to have that sort of logical thinking, because it's logical. You know for a fact that you're not going to lift a finger for somebody, right? So why would you put yourself into a position of responsibility when you know you're going to just F it up, right? Like Joe Biden, right? Like, right? You know, Joe Biden knew he wasn't good for the job. He didn't give a shit. He still wanted the damn job anyway. And he did a horrendous job at it too. Everything is going to hell thanks to Joe Biden, right? And he knows he ain't good enough. He knows. It's not like he don't know. If you go chill with George Bush, knew that he wasn't good enough, but goddamn it, George Bush did a lot better job than he did. I ain't gonna lie. I mean, I might not like George Bush. He did a lot of effed up crap, but he did a way better job than Joe Biden did. On both sides. You know, on both sides. Something Joe Biden cannot do. And of course, he's a puppet, because people got other agendas. It's not just about Joe Biden. It's about the agenda. Joe Biden's just here to, you know, waste your time. He's just there to you know, look over there while we go fuck up the entire planet. Right? So, I know these guys aren't that strong. But, as I've said before on my channel, I don't trust people. You know, I might love people. I might love humanity. I might love big booty women. I might love wrestling. I might love hockey. I might love basketball. I might love baseball. I might love hip hop music. I might love EDM music. I might love all the high-end cars, McMansions, McDonald's, salad, whatever. I like all those shits. That still does not mean that just because I love all those shit, I have to be stupid and be like, oh no, we're just gonna let all the pedophile lovers and pedophile defenders, because it's one thing to love pedophiles, but there's people out here that will defend physically pedophiles. Physically. Right? And I'm going to leave the world, so I'm going to kick out these dumbasses, right? And I'm going to let these guys run this planet. When I know that these guys are worse or just as bad as the dudes that was here before, that was enslaving them, right? I'm not saying the Illuminati was right to enslave all the entire race of the humanity. Of course they're not right to doing that. But think about it, right? If somebody doesn't do it, somebody else will. Because somebody else is going to come to the same conclusion that these motherfuckers came to. And the reason why these motherfuckers came to that conclusion is because there's a lot of things that they don't understand. Not that they don't know. They know it, they don't understand it, right? And the people that do understand it are not in positions of power. All you have is carbon copies of the people that understand, and is the carbon copy that's actually giving out a moderate message of what you're actually talking about, right? So that's why you see, like, you're gonna see a carbon copy of yourself that's gonna explain to a high principle or a higher authority what you feel. But he's only saying what you feel. He doesn't understand the ins and out and the intricacies of what you're saying. He doesn't know that shit. He's a carbon copy. He's just copying your aura, your savoir-faire, right? But he's not you. He's not you. He's only a representative of you. And those small representative of you, as though it could be effective from time to time, they cannot explain the ins and outs of what's really going on, because they don't even know themselves. They just have they're just a representation of who you are. They're just a representation of who you are, right? So this is why at the end of the day, if somebody else comes around, they're going to do the same shit the Illuminati did, because he's going to get tired of seeing a whole bunch of people getting drunk all the time, not caring about, you know, what they do to themselves or each other or other people, then he's gonna be tired of watching people doing all kinds of nonsense, like, dare I say, crimes. Because in a lawless world, it's hard to decipher what's a crime or not. You're basically going by instincts, right? So basically, this guy, this person, whatever this person is or whoever this person is, he's gonna get tired, right? And when he's gonna get tired, guess what? This whole Illuminati shit is gonna start back over all over again, and maybe it'll be like 10 times worse than the Illuminati, because the Illuminati gives us a sense of freedom at least, but now we're talking about straight goddamn Hitler here, right? I know a lot of people don't like Hitler, so it's the best, my best example, right? We got some Mussolini action going up in here, right? You got some Stalingrad kind of shit, right? That's what's gonna happen, especially in an apocalyptic, post-apocalyptic world, where Joe Biden actually succeeded to destroy everything on the planet single-handedly, like he's doing right now. So the near future, the Joe Biden apocalypse, you know, is very real and very probable at the same time. Not that I'm trying to cause anybody any fear, but I'm not just talking to jinns, right? I'm not talking to just demons. I'm not talking to just, you know, Christian people. I'm talking to everyone, because everyone watches my channel. It's not just jinns. There's no jinns that watch my channel. I've never seen somebody say that they're a jinn in my comic section. So it's just, you know, I've never even heard somebody say he's a demon in my comic section, right? So I'm talking to everybody, because even my dudes they're not even there. I don't even know what they're doing. Maybe they're scared of saying, you know, they're jinns or demons or whatever. I don't know. But one thing I do know, I have blacks, I have Mexicans, I have whites, I have girls, guys, I have trolls, normal people, people that believe they're targeted, people that don't believe in targeted. I have, there's a bunch of people that watch my channel. I have Illuminati, not Illuminati. Shoot, I have people from QAnon that watch my channel. Everybody listens to my shit. Everybody. So at the end of the day, like I said before, if we're gonna take back what's ours before somebody decides to take back what's ours, before the normal people feel like going straight savage on the Illuminati, right? Before they decide to get straight savage, know how you're going to finish this story, because the end is way more important than the beginning. When you write a story, you write the end first. So like that, you know how it's gonna end. You know where you're going. That's why you start with the ending first. You don't start at the beginning and then, well, just figure it out when we get to the end. No. You create the end. You create the end, and that's how you create your world. You decide of the outcome. Words make magic. Haters wreak havoc. That's how it works. So when you think about how you're gonna finish this story, think about how you're gonna finish this story. Are you gonna finish this story on Mount Olympus or in the bowels of Hades? It's your choice. Your choice. So my name is Lucifer, and I'll see you guys on the next video, because this video is too damn long anyways. Peace out.